Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday, y'all. Hope you're having a blessed Monday. All right, so first I want you to go ahead and share this video because I know that this message we're going to have on today is going to bless somebody. Now, on another note, don't y'all look at my hair because I'm about to get all done up, okay? But it's growing now. It's growing now. All right, so we're waiting on Crystal to hop on. Let me send her an invite. Let's see here. Did I bring my water? Okay. Alrighty. So I have no music because when we play music we get blocked. So we'll just hum. Oh, there she goes. Okay.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Needed it, child, because we didn't have no music. So that's what I was saying.
Gotta sing from your heart, child.
That's
Sing from your heart.
hallelujah. Monday, what a blessing. What a wonderful, wonderful day it is. So, Crystal, we're going to start off with you, honey. We're going to let you take over the pulpit this morning.
Hi, can the church say amen? Look, good morning, guys. It is a magnificent Monday, like the post said, guys. Another month, another week, another day, another opportunity to get it right. And so we as entrepreneurs, we don't always get it right. And guys, what we want to talk about this morning is that you actually don't see the things that, the things that are so imperfect, the things that go behind the scenes that make us who we are. A lot of time people see like the end of the story. They might see chapter 60, but they don't see chapter 1 through 59. And that chapter 1 through 59 is what got us to chapter 60. So where we are now is not our final for myself nor for Candy, but we've learned some things along the way with bumps and bruises, like dealing with toxic people, or I'm gonna just get into it, y'all. I'm getting into it. Dealing with toxic people, or your order's not coming on time, or yes, dealing with your customers that are not patient when your orders don't come on time, right? So you deal with a lot of things when you are an entrepreneur, but what you have to do is you have to keep going because that end result is so worth it. Where I am now, I would have never thought I would have been at 7 years, especially when it comes to maturity level. As far as dealing with people saying no, right? Now someone says no, I don't take it personally anymore. When I first got started, I was like, I thought it was something, that I had done. I was like, oh my God, what did I do? And it had nothing to do with it. It's just like me saying no when I go to a store and I say no, right? But those were some of the things that we had to learn along the way. And I'm sure Candy has some experiences too, some things that happen behind the scenes that you don't actually see. Because when you see all of these people on social media and they got these beautiful lifestyles, that they have created for themselves, most of them, let me just say most of them, some of them just faking it till they make it, right?
Right.
And some of it is fake until we make it. But when you see all of that lavish stuff or whatever, guys, there was some work that was put in behind the scenes. There was some getting up early. There was staying up late. There was doing some things on a daily, consistent basis that you didn't want to do, right? And still, I'm to that point now. I think me and Candy, we have conversations, and I'll be like, God, I had to push myself to do this, or I had to do this, or I'm on in this area and I'm off in this area. So it's work, but it's work for me, right? Not for some CEO, some manager, some other person that owns that vision company. It's for me. It's for my future, my family, and my family's future, right? And so that's what makes it even so much more worth it. Candy, I know you want to tap in.
Of course, I So for me, being in the game for about 5 years, and not having any experience. You know, I started out offline, and I would go into Walmart, I would go into barbershops, and it was the most frightening thing because I was the type of person, you know, I was very shy. I didn't have any confidence. And so doing those things, being out late at night, I remember me and Kim being out late at night, 1 o'clock in the morning, you know, just walking up to people in Walmart. This is a true story. In you know, not too far from where I live now, even the Walmart not too far from my house, and another Walmart when she lived out in Lithonia. For all you people with the area, you know what I'm talking about. It was very uncomfortable, but I was in a place where I was so hungry, and I'm still hungry to this day, where I did what I had to do, and that molded me, you know, from just like you said with the customer orders, you know, sending out products and the customer that may not get it, sending out orders, losing the tracking information. All those things brought me to where I am today. And it also taught me how to really put systems in place, how to be organized, because business is no joke when you're running, you're supposed to. And another thing, what business is, it'll show you not only who you are, but it'll let you know if you keep your word or not. It's just like you tell a customer or client, hey, I'm going to send you a sample. Did you keep your word and send them what you were supposed to? Did you meet with them? You know, so that, you know, those experiences, and it's so many things that I can think of, from being rejected, from being told no, from people laughing at me, you know, oh, she out here selling tea, blah, 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 from losing friendships, from losing relationships because of the vision and the dream that I have. You know, I hold on to that every single day of my life. And no matter what happens, you just have to know that you can do it, because as the scriptures say, I can do all things through Christ. And no matter how hard it gets, we can do it. And I was listening to Tyler Perry this morning, how he talked about, you know, he had some difficult situations, not just on his journey to entrepreneurship, but even as a child growing up. And that was the same for me, not having a father in my life. You know, it made me become really wounded and broken. And I chose the wrong end. I didn't know who I was. So entrepreneurship is great because it exposes you to you, who you really are. So that's all I have to say about it. But to all my entrepreneurs out there, to even you working your 9 to 5, just know that what you're going through, God is He's preparing you for what it is that He wants you to do in the future. So don't knock it if you work at McDonald's, if you're working in customer service. Don't knock that, because God has something so much bigger, and He's prepping you. All those times I was a manager in retail, He was preparing me for customer service. He was preparing to lead the people. So don't just be grateful. Count your, okay. Be thankful you got heat, you got a car, apartment, whatever it is, and know that you are where you are supposed to be. I used to say, I'm not where I want to be. I don't say that anymore. I'm right where I'm supposed to be, because God knows.
Yes.
And He knows what's best for you as
Yes.
well. Yep. That's just all.
That is awesome. And I think that deserves an offering plate.
Yeah, I'll go on money.
but God, on you know, what you say, Candy?
Lunch, huh?
I said no. I was saying what you said. But guys, you know, on this Monday, this magnificent.
Huh? Say what? Say what, Crystal?
I couldn't hear you.
I said I got a lot of people to feed, so y'all go ahead and cash out me. Birthday. All right, girl, we're gonna get ready to go. I love you all.
Yes. So guys, I love you too. And guys, go out there on this magnificent Monday and be magnificent. Be who you are. Enjoy your journey and be grateful for right where you are. Just like Candy said, don't be saying I should be here, I should be. You right where you need to be. There's something to learn also inside of where that space is that you are. So on today, we encourage you to continue to follow your dreams and just push through. All right, Candy, I love you.
All right, love you
See
too.
you next Monday. Toodles.